11:10 p.m. on Monday night, May 19. And there's a storm moving in from the west. And it looks like a big storm. Yeah, it's not quite to me yet, but it's getting very close. Very close. Yeah, I can already hear the thunder outside. That's why I went online to check the weather radar. Yeah, it's a big storm moving in from the west. Yeah. Yeah. I'm right about there. Yeah. And I'm gonna be staying up to see what happens tonight. 11:50 p.m. and the storm is closer. I'm still on the edge, but it's getting closer to me. Yeah, it's closer now. I'm gonna go outside and take a look. Can't see nothing, but I'll be able to hear if it's raining or not. Well, it's still around 74 degrees at midnight. So it's warm, but it is starting to rain. Yeah, it's just starting to rain. There's still no water in there in the pan yet, or in that big tub over there. But the rain will get heavier as the storm gets closer. Well, the lightning and thunder has increased, and that's full of water now. But it hasn't been raining that much yet. But the thunder is increased. I can hear it, and the lightning is pretty much. Don't know if I'm going to see any. Oh, there was one. Yeah. I'm going to show me another one. Oh, I can hear it. Nothing. Show me another one. Come on. Oh, there's a small one. But that's all I got. Yeah, probably just going to get worse. So I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. Oh, there's another one. Raining a little harder now. Yeah. Oh, possum. There goes a possum. Right there. There's a possum. He's behind that wall. There he comes. There's Mr. Possum. Looking for some cat food or just... Since he hasn't seen me. Oh. He's getting a drink out of the water tub. He probably just finished... Ooh. He probably just finished eating some cat food. That's why he's thirsty. Yeah, the rain's increasing now, and so is the wind. The wind's picking up. Bye, possum. Bye-bye, possum. Bye-bye. There he goes. He's off into the night. Oh, boy. It's raining now. Yeah. Okay. I better go in before I get in trouble here. Well, it's raining hard now. Oh, there's still lightning. Yeah, I lost internet. So, too much rain, I lost the internet. But, I'm getting plenty of water. Let's see how the creek and streams are in the morning. Yeah. We'll see. Nothing I can do about it tonight. And I can't see nothing tonight either. Well, 8 a.m. radar shows the storm has moved off to the east and northeast. And I got about an inch of rain out of that storm, so it's not so bad. Yeah, it didn't rain that hard. I don't think. Of course, I went to sleep. I went to sleep after it started. Okay, uh, inch of rain. Well, I got an inch of rain in my rain bucket there. I haven't bought a new rain gauge yet. The glass one got broke during the winter time. Actually, it was in the spring. During a hailstorm, I think. I think it was. It wasn't even. I don't think it was frozen. I think it was hit by a piece of hail down in there and broke the glass. So I should buy a plastic one next time. Ouch, cat! Ow! Ow! The cat's clawing my leg, my foot. Uh, okay. Sun's up, but it's cloudy again. So okay. That inch of rain helped everything grow again. Yeah, but it didn't flood nothing. An inch won't flood. Yeah, I need at least 2 inches or more to cause a flood. But I'm going to drive down to the big pasture bridge and see what's going on, what happened down there. I usually can tell how high the water got by the mud on the grass and weeds. Anyway, the rain fill up my tubs again. Okay. Yeah, all 4 cattle are down there eating the grass. Okay. There's an unusual cloud formation. It's got a hole there and a hole there. Something. It's weird. Or I guess that's a band. A band of clouds there and there. Yeah, different bands. Yeah, that looks like a peaceful pastoral setting. Cattle grazing. There's a little pond. Then the trees are all green again. I almost forgot about that. Just a few months ago, there were no leaves on them. Yeah, but they're all full of leaves now. There's that inner tube. Piece of rubber I pulled out from there. I can't see anywhere where it flooded. Yeah, the weeds and the grasses are growing again. Yeah, there's a lot of weeds in here, but hopefully the cattle will eat most of them down. The only ones they won't eat are the ironweeds and Jimson weeds. You can see the ironweeds. Yeah, they'll poke it up. I'm going to see if I can try to spray them this year. Yeah, keep them under control. Well, look at that. I saw the sun this morning. How about that? Finally. Okay. A lot different look when the sun's shining. Ain't it? Yeah. Oh, I called the tire place yesterday afternoon around 4, and they said the tire's in, so I'm gonna go take the flat tire from the truck in today using my car, and I'll have it have the new one put on. Then I can put it back on the truck where it belongs. Hey, buzzard. Yeah, good day. It's a good day. Temperature is nice. Okay, I'm gonna go out to the big pasture bridge and see what's happened down there. Yeah, sun's trying to shine today. For a while. Won't last long though, unless it clears up. This was dry yesterday. That's it always fills up with water first after rain. I'm just gonna walk to the bridge. I don't think it's wet, but I don't feel like driving all the way down there. But there's no evidence here that the creek went over the bridge, which I didn't think it would, with only an inch of rain. But I see some footprints in the sand over here. Some kind of animal, probably a raccoon. Footprints in the sand. Well, it's hard to tell how high the water came. Couldn't have been too high though. Yeah, I can see over there that the water was up by the sand. I don't think it came up at all. Yeah, too much. A few inches. That's as much. I guess the ground was dry enough. It absorbed most of it with just an inch. Yeah, because if this would have flooded, all that grass there would have been laid down and it would have been muddy. Yeah, yeah. And according to the sand there, that's the size it went right there. Yeah, so hardly made a difference. Yeah, there's my recent concrete work. I got some more to do over there. Plus, I got all this to do too. Eventually, I'll get to that one of these days. After I get my truck tire put on, and I'll go to town and get some more quickcrete and do some more. Finish those two sides up, and then start on this end here. Okay. Got my work cut out for me on this. I also want to work on that gate up by the hay storage area too. Put a 16-foot gate in there and change that one corner post, gate post. Make it wider. But I want to get this done first. Well, the water's flowing again after an inch of rain. I still have to patch that. I got to bring that board out that's laying across there. It's sitting there pretty deep. And I think I want to patch that one there. After I take the board out, I want to add some more concrete where the board used to be and smooth that out. And then I want to make sure there's plenty of concrete right there at the bottom of the hole. Yeah. Looks like most of the water is going through that one, through the smaller pipe. But when water gets too heavy, too much, it can go out to the other one, the bigger one. So it's working pretty good. Let's check the other side. Yeah, water's flowing. Well, as far as I can tell, all the water's coming through the pipe and none out from it underneath. See? It used to come out underneath, between the pipes there underneath it. But not anymore. So my concrete patch worked. I still have a little touch up to do on it after I take that board out. But I can do that anytime. No hurry on that. I want to get the concrete work done on the bridge first. Cattle are spread out now. 1, 2, 3, and 4 way over there. Oh, now the sun's coming out. All right. I guess I better get ready to go to town and get that tire fixed. Well, at least I got a shadow today. Comes and goes though, depending on the clouds. Well, I gotta walk back to the house now. Get ready to go to town. I didn't record it, but because I'm too slow. But I just saw buzzards fly by, and some of them blackbirds must be having nests out there because they were attacking that buzzard. Yeah, they got it on its back and everything. Yeah, they were pestering it. It flew away finally. Flew off that way. Them birds didn't like that buzzard. There's some buzzards over that way. Yeah, flying around. Okay, I gotta get ready to go to town. I got to get that tire fixed. Yeah. There's some clouds forming over there to the west. Hey, buzzard. It's clearer out to the east. I'll be taking the car to town with the tire. See everything green again though. That was, like I said, a few months ago, everything was dead looking. Trees didn't have any leaves on it. But now look at it. Green everywhere. Yeah. That's the tire, got to get fixed. Got a hole in it on the sidewall here somewhere. Right there. Yeah, right there. I tried to patch in it, but I couldn't do it. So I had to ordered a new one, and there's my spare tire. When I get that one fixed with the new tire, I'm going to take that off, put that back on. And then put that spare tire underneath on the back, where it came from. Okay, I want to load the tire to my car. Well, I'm ready to go. Let's get going. I was getting ready to go to town, and I heard it raining. I already got the car pulled up and loaded the tire. I got that done before it rained. So that's good. Hey, kitty. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I got that cloud, I guess, gave me some rain. I didn't see that on the radar. I know I lost internet, so I can't. I'll check it later. See where this rain came from. I think it's almost over. That was just a small rain, but rain nonetheless. Yeah. Well, I gotta get finished getting ready take the car into town, get that tire fixed for the truck, so I can get something done. Alright, looks like the rain's over. Yeah, that was a quick rain. Yeah, that was quick. But tree frogs are liking it. Yeah, I heard the tree frog. Alright, gotta go. Well, it wasn't a very big cloud, but that's where I got the rain from. Yeah. Yeah. Just happened to hit over me. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's over now. Oh, I'm getting a late start going to town, but I'm going now. Well, the tire cost $206, and then wheel balance 12, tire fee, whatever that is. Anyway, the total came out to, with tax and everything, came out to $233.38. So, okay, that's my new tire for the truck. Taking it home. Well, since I was in town, I decided to stop at Kroger and buy some few groceries too. West, east to the farm, south to my house. Home again. I have to unload my groceries first before I unload the tire. Yeah, gotta unload the groceries first. Then I'll start working on the tire. Well, that lettering there is supposed to be white. They said they normally wash that off with soap and water. But since I was putting it in my car, they didn't want to get the tire all wet. They said all I gotta do is wash it off with soap and water. So I'll do that after I get it on the car, on the truck. Hopefully I can get that done today. Well, I'm ready to unload this tire now up at the other side. I also got the other tire behind it. I brought it home. You never know when I might need a used tire for something. A weight, hold something down, or who knows. I can always find a use for it someday. All I can do is switch those two tires out and put that one back underneath the bed of the truck for the spare again. And that one I'll just put with the other tire that I changed a couple years ago. Okay, that's it for this. I'll be back later I gotta put my groceries away, and it's a little warm today. I may or may not do this today, I'm not sure. I'll think about it. I probably will, but I gotta rest a little bit. I've waited too long. It's already 3:30 p.m. and now the sun's shining bright over here. It's pretty warm over here. And I don't feel like working in the bright sun. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bright up there. Hey bees. Yeah, I decided to just wait until Monday. Wait until tomorrow. Wait until tomorrow to change them tires. Change that tire out. Yeah, it'll still be here tomorrow. And this will be in the shade. So it'll be more comfortable for me. Okay, well, I'll wait until tomorrow to fix this. Don't big hurry anyway. Yeah, I think I'll just roll these tires out of sight. I don't want nobody stealing that new tire. That's the tire that I damaged about 2 years ago. I had it replaced on the truck. And now I have 2 tires. I don't know what I'll do with them, but I'm hanging on to them for something someday. And I'll just roll the new tire back here behind the truck. Keep it out of sight until tomorrow. So I'll just wait till tomorrow, change this tire. Okay. Catch you on the next one. Well, what am I going to, was I going to do something else today? No. I don't know. I might look for the sunset, unless it's too cloudy later today. Okay, go back to doing nothing then. Well, it's 80 degrees outside at 5 p.m. and it's 78 degrees inside my house with the fans on. Oh, the sun's still shining bright. A couple of mockingbirds are flying around here. They must have a nest here somewhere. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to uncover. It's in the shade now. I'm going to uncover my lemongrass. Give it some fresh air. That's like a little greenhouse for that lemongrass. Still looking good. Oh, I always cover it at night because the nights are still cool. Like sometimes below 60, sometimes below 50 even. And I was going to uncover it today when the sun came out, but I decided to leave it under there. Let it heat the soil up more. Got some fluffy clouds over there. I think I need to do a little weed control there. That looks better. Now I'm going to, I got some water, about an inch worth of water in those buckets. I'm going to go ahead and water this lemongrass. Yeah. I want more shoots coming out of that lemongrass. The more shoots, the better. This is my last one, and I got to make sure it survives. Yeah, this old cow's over here by herself. Well, the other ones are over there. Look at that one is walking in the ditch. Hi, kitty. I hear you. Where are you? Yeah, they're doing fine. Look at her walking in the ditch. Nothing to eat in there, but I think she likes, there's some water flowing in there, so she probably went in to get a drink. Yeah. Bully's looking good. Putting some meat on now. Some muscle. Okay. There's my kitty, my last kitty. Yeah, I wish she would have kept her 4 babies. If anything happens to her, I guess I'll have to go to somewhere and get some free kittens someplace. But not until I have to. I gotta have cats around the house to take care of the mice. Right, girl? Yeah. Neighbor cats come around, eat cat food, so I guess I can rely on them too. I'm sure they'll catch a mouse if they see one. Okay, I gotta go back to doing nothing. Just like her. Right, girl? Enjoying yourself? Okay, I gotta go. There's the old mama cow just standing there, minding her own business, I guess. And the other three over here. Okay, there she is. She's coming out now. Came out of the ditch. I hear an ATV going by. Yeah. A lot of traffic on my road lately. Too many. There's more and more people living around me now. I guess I was a new resident too here in 1983, so can't complain about the neighbors, because I became one too. Oh, the sun's bright. So bright. Still hear the tree frogs chirping after that rain this morning and last night.